There's a few tech Pokemon that could be interesting. I'm thinking I'll save Gliscor for a little bit later. Kind of want to do some Titan building. I know Reg H is extremely bad to Titan, but it could be fun. I can also do Chesnaught. Should I do Chesnaught? I kind of want to do Chesnaught. Let's do Chesnaught. You get the damage calc up. All right. So, I actually had a pre-existing Chesnaught team. I'm going to steal that, but I'm not going to steal the whole team, but I'm going to steal the Chesnaught set. I believe this was the final copy. We're going to make a copy of this team. And then we're going to just rename it to Chesnaught. And then I'm going to delete everything past the Chesnaught. So, the idea with Chesnaught is that you're able to belly drum and then go for Grassy Glides next to Rillaboom. And you also are able to just wall out Golden Go pretty well with Terrafire. That's basically it. That's basically his whole deal. This team could use a... Should I go Magmar or Electabuzz? I think Electabuzz makes sense. Golden Go is quite good. Just for like a fast Tailwind mode. Maybe I go like Scarf Golden Go. I really like Scarf Golden Go. Scarf Golden Go is like super good in this metagame. Go with Make It Rain, Shadow Ball. Make It Rain, Shadow Ball. What else did this thing used to run? Steel Beam is an option. Thunderbolt. Dazzling Gleam. Could also go with Power Gem. I don't know. What are we thinking? Could also go Trick. Trick isn't that bad. Throwing a Choice Scarf onto like a random Pokemon. I think Dazzling Gleam's not bad, just for sniping. Freaking what's his name? The Goober. Why am I blanking on his name? Dragonite. I'm thinking if we're going with this, let's hold off on Electabuzz for a second. So I might end up going Magmar. Do I want to do like a T-Tar team? T-Tar could be interesting. T-Tar doesn't seem bad. He has decent type synergy with Chesnaught. I definitely need like more Sneasler answers to this, so I think I am going to go Electabuzz. I think that is probably the better option. Unburdened Drifloon? I don't think I want to do Unburdened Drifloon. That's a whole can of worms for later. Look into. Go Sneasler. We have a Sash open, but I also might just go with Seed. I'm also going to steal a spread here that I already have. I'll show you guys Gliscor later. Gliscor's for another day. Gliscor's for another day. Fake Out. Close Combat. Dire Claw. Protect. Do I want to go Grassy Seed or do I want to go with Sash? If I end up like throwing a T-Tar in here for some reason, then Grassy Seed, but I don't think I really need that. This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18 plus viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. What I want is my last mon. What am I really missing here? Should put Taunt on Electabuzz, that's a good call. That's why I have it. Definitely need some immediate speed. I guess Golden Go is my immediate speed. I have a pretty rough Dragonite matchup. That's the thing about this format. You don't have a lot of fairy types. Not a lot of fairy types here. Ninetales Alola doesn't seem that bad. Gives me a really good Dragonite matchup. It also gives me Veil, which could be interesting, but I don't really know how much I'm going to be doing with that Veil. What am I really going to be doing with that? So why H teams? Sorry for the explanation. So I compete. The official tournaments are not Regulation J right now. The ladder is Regulation J, but official tournaments are currently Regulation H. So I'm like, basically we're going to be doing Reg H content in the morning on the second channel and then Regulation J content in the evening, just to make sure we get the best of both worlds. I'm trying to think what I want here. Any ideas, guys? I feel like it has to be a fairy. Do most Dragonite run inner focus or multi-scale? It kind of fluctuates. In this format, it's usually multi-scale. I might just go with the Ninetales. But Ninetales feels like such a bad idea. Gardevoir. Gardevoir isn't too good. Not in this format. Let's check Lab Mouse. Let's look at some recent teams. Apply filters. If you don't know about this website's goated. Regulation H. Apply filters. By player count. And date. Most recent one with the highest amount of players. Oh, you know what I should look at? Why am I not looking at the freaking Victory Road tournament? Why am I not just looking at the Victory Road tournament? Where are you? Is Victory Road not up yet? There we go. Any ideas for Dragonite answers? Could try Big Backs. Big Backs could be interesting. Just don't know how I feel about it right now. Our relationship is quite tumultuous. Ninetales did pretty good in this tournament. Let's just throw Ninetales on there, whatever. Snow Warning. Let's go with like Encore. No, hold on. Let's go Blizzard first and foremost. Let's get that out of the way. Blizzard, Encore, Aurora Veil. Were these running Aurora Veil? This definitely had to be Aurora Veil, right? No Aurora Veil, just Focus Sash Encore. Maybe I don't need it. This one did have Aurora Veil. They're both Sash too. I think I need the Sash. Maybe I do go with Grassy Seed. I have Taunt on the Rillaboom. Let's drop Taunt and go Protect. Hmm. Freeze dry. What is freeze dry hitting? It's Dondozo. That's not terrible for Dondozo. Thought it was September 2nd, 3rd. No, the Victory Road tournament happened like last weekend. Like it just wrapped up. What's my matchup into this team though? This team's like super good. I guess we'll just figure it out. Let's just play some games. Let's just play some games and figure it out from there. I think I want Sash, Protect, and we will drop the Sash on Sneasel for Grassy Seed. Go Adamant Nature. It's not that bad. He's still upset. He's still upset he can't play with the other cats. All right. Reg H. I didn't change that one to be Reg H. Yes, I did. What the heck? Oh, there we go. 2025 Reg H. All right, let's try this out. Make sure everything's correct. Grassy Surge, Bulletproof. Oh, I didn't give this thing EVs. I'm a moron. Let's try it. It seems pretty underpowered. Like, we don't have a lot of heavy damage. We don't have a lot of heavy damage at this team. That being said, Chesnaught doesn't look terrible here, to be honest. So does Golden Go. Golden looks really good. I like lead Rillaboom Chesnaught. I go with you. Let's go with Taunt, Belly Drum up. No need to Terra just yet. I'm 93 speed, so I should outspeed a decent amount of Incineroar. Ow. Okay, that's great. That's not incredible for me. All right, we lose that one immediately. That's already a loss. I should have Terra-Fired. Dondozo looks like it's going to be an issue for this team. Definitely need a way to deal with that. Hold on. Ronnie. Come on. Play with your toys. No playing with the other cats right now. Ooh, how do I beat Dondozo? Yeah, Dondozo's like a huge issue. Definitely need to go back to the drawing board immediately for that. Like, how do we forget about that? Is Wide Guard needed this format? Not really. It's not like super important. All right, I already know I'm about to lose this game, so let's just do the gimmick and then we'll switch over to something that helps me beat Dondozo. Actually, Golden Go isn't too bad in the Dondozo. Who knows? Oh, you just let off like that. Okay. Just raw Dondozo leads absurd. Like, there's no reason to do that ever, basically. Cool. Covert Cloak Dondozo. Okay, buddy. Yeah, man. Sure. Earthquake, I assume, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I eat that. I can go for Thunder Wave here. 50% to Golden Go. We live. Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave. Don't crit me. Cool. All right, cool. Awesome, in fact. Scarf Goldie's in kind of a precarious position, but if they just have Excadrill and T-Tar in the back, this isn't that bad. All right, looks like it's Dragonite. Probably just want to go Chesnaught here, and I'm going to Thunder Wave you because I'm concerned about you being something annoying. Scarf specifically. All right, not Scarf, but we miss, and we get the accuracy drop. That's pretty bad. Not going to lie. That's pretty bad. I can lock D-Gleam here. And go Rillaboom, and that gives me an option. They already burned Terra, and I'm faster and everything. Let's go Rillaboom. Icy Wind. Who are you going to KO? Ice Spinner. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, Golden Go still might be faster, depending on this thing's build. This thing inner focus. Can't tell by the damage. Let's Spiky Shield. Let's just see if we're faster. Not quite. Our Chaldon? Okay. This could be doable. It's going to be really awkward, though. I have to Terra Fire. And Drain Punch you. And do I Belly Drum up here? I'm going to Belly Drum up just because I genuinely just don't think we beat it if we don't. And it's Dragon Pulse. Maybe we're just fine. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. I don't think we win anyways. Like if we were to give it like a stamina boost, we just lose. So I'm just going to Belly Drum. Did you just Electroshot? He's Power Herb. Okay, we lose. We just lose. All right. Let's think of ways to deal with that. Yeah, Covert Cloak Dondozo. That's definitely not something I'm going to prep for, but let's see. Ronnie, come on. Come on. Play toys. Play toys, bro. You can't go out and play with the other cats right now. All right. Let me think. Probably not Ninetales. I think we actually drop a few things if I want to make like Chesnaught work. Let's start from here. Let's start a little further back. Is Primarina a good option? I don't know, but I think Haze or something like that is going to be solid. I can do Haze Dragonite. I don't hate Haze Dragonite. Haze Milotic is also an option. Let's go Dragonite. Dragonite gives me a few options because I can do Haze, Extreme Speed, Scale Shot, both the multi-scale set. Let's put Sneasler back here too, right? No, maybe I don't put Sneasler on this team. I don't know. Do I want Tailwind? I don't think I want Tailwind for Golden Go. It's Scarf anyways. I can even probably put like Ninetales back on this team if this is the case. Do you really just replace one Mon and it becomes better? Who knows? Loaded dice. I want to go Terra Flying. What's this move called? Focus Sash here. Do I want Protect? I Protect on you. I'm gonna have Protect on you. Protect, Blizzard. Aurora Veil. Encore. Timid Nature. We'll go with... whatever. Terra Ghost. Max Speed Dragonite Optimal in this format. Just hit a bump. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Get a little bit of HP. Do I want any kind of setup here? I have like one setup mon, it's just not credible. And I'm still on the Electabuzz wagon here. I think it's just I think we literally just drop Sneasel for Electabuzz and that makes it a little bit better. That could work. I think I do Protect. We'll drop that for Protect here as well. Still don't know how I feel about this. 3-minute has haze? Yeah, I know. This isn't necessarily a bad Chesnaught game, it's just kind of awkward. I think we lead Chesnaught Rillaboom, bring Golden Go in the back, and Dragonite isn't incredible. Ninetales could be useful though. Just that Golden Go is kind of an issue. I think we go Electabuzz. Just drop by to say hope you're doing well. Hey, thank you, that guy Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm back on the Chesnaught. I want to see if I can make it work. Like it was pretty solid in early Reg H, but like the format's developed so much since like the first iteration, like literally a year ago, that I'm not like super sold on it, but I want to try to build with it. All right. Somebody went last. You guys think it's Sash Pelipper? I'm gonna do something a little wacky. Just throw caution to the wind here. I'm gonna double Grassy Glide that Pelipper. Alright, cool. Guaranteed KO on the Pelipper here as long as it doesn't do what I think it's gonna do. Which is Protect. But Pelipper's down. I hope. Covering for the Sash option. Golden Go doesn't feel comfortable coming in here. Really, it's just get rid of Pelipper. And that's like the goal here. And the match becomes a lot easier. Yeah, the issue with the Arch matchup with Chesnaught isn't the Arch, it's entirely the Pelipper. Alright, they're going to Protect there. Let's see. Parting Shot, that's not too bad. I still have a KO on Pelipper next turn for sure. Unless they want to like double out into Incineroar. Here's the Arch. There's a few things they could do here. They could Weather Ball my Chesnaught. Oh wait, does Bulletproof block Weather Ball? It does. Okay, wait, no, never mind. We're fine. I'm just gonna Drain Punch this dude. Terra Fairy or whatever, I don't care. Completely forgot about that. I was like, wait a minute. We're fine. No, we wall this Pelipper low-key. Matter of fact, give me this Thunderbolt right here. Little spiky shield action. That's fine. Give me that Thunder Wave. Give me that Drain Punch. I guess if they go into Golden Go, that's not good, but it's not like we lose immediately off of that either. Thunder Wave on the Pelipper is still quite important. Because it makes sure that I'll be able to Drain Punch the Incineroar before they can Tailwind. Nice. There's Goldie, and that is probably game. Goldie shouldn't be able to beat me because it has to lock into a move, right? Let's get rid of you because I should be able to just beat them with my Golden Go if I do this. Plot, that's fine. Thunderbolt. Grassy Glide. My Golden Go wins. Scarf. Why Terra Fire, though? Terra Fire is important because it makes it so you don't have to worry about Incineroar damage. It also allows you to just hard wall Golden Go. Like, Shadow Ball, it doesn't hit me. Like, watch this. There you go. Yep. And Make It Rain isn't KOing me either. I'm glad that my opponent just showcased that for me. Glamora Metagross. I have not seen Metagross in this format in a very long time. That being said... Oh, this guy likes my username. Sabado Gigantamax. That being said... Chesnaught definitely doesn't like getting poisoned. But I think I can endgame them with Golden Go pretty well here. I think we just do it again, right? And then... Yeah, it's like the exact same Pokemon. Yeah. Because they can't Sludge Bomb me. They could Power Gem me. And they could Mortal Spin me, but I'm not entirely convinced they have Mortal Spin on this team, so I could just like Hard Wall. I think I just don't even Terra. Like the only reason to Terra would be if they lead off with like Dragonite, and the Dragonite has freaking Terra Blast. Dude got knowledge checked, yeah. Yeah, Mega Metagross with Heavy Slam is not something I'm excited to face. You gonna taunt me? No way they taunt me. Nah, no way they taunt me. Rillaboom's right there. It's my Rillaboom. Let's go for it. Nah, you don't got taunt. You don't got taunt. You don't got nothing. You might taunt me. Ah! Alright, worth a try. Worth a try. Woodhammer's still on the board. Golden Go doesn't look that bad. Chestnaught's definitely not in a good position here. What if I just KO this Electabuzz? What if I'm just a freak? There's the debris. Got rid of my Eviolite. That should be Thunderbolt range, right? 26%? I'd like to believe that's Thunderbolt range. Have to be pretty careful here, though. Spiky Shield. I do have a good option to Drain Punch here. Let's Drain Punch and Thunderbolt the Incineroar. And if it's not Berry, this should do it. Because Incineroar is like the only thing kind of walling me right now. Okay, that sucks. Terra Steel Golden Go. Can you do this? I'm gonna choose to believe in Terra Steel Golden Go right now. I'm just gonna choose to believe in him. It's a pretty strong move, and I mean, if I double into it, you know. Possible. No follow me. I think I got him. Nice. They Electro Web and like dodge. That's sick. If their last mon's Metagross, this is totally winnable. Lamora, make it rain. Let's Thunderbolt them. Yeah, I can just endgame them pretty effectively. Shout out Scarf Golden Go. Greatest endgame Pokemon of all time. It's Rillaboom. Yeah, I totally got him. I totally got him. Matter of fact, to reset these boosts, I'm gonna Thunderbolt you. Nice. Good game. Alright, nice. Another Dondozo. This is gonna be a Dragonite game. Terra Fairy Dragonite specifically. Actually, Dragonite looks super good here. Especially if they let me set up, that'd be crazy. Imagine if they just let me set up on them. I think we go... That Dondozo is scaring me because I want to just set up on this team and sweep them with Chesnaught, but... Can I endgame with Chesnaught? Because they're just gonna... You know what? I'm a freak. Never let anyone tell you I'm not a freak. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna taunt immediately. I'm gonna belly drum. You wanna know why I'm doing this? You wanna know why I'm doing this? Because I know they got haze. I know they got haze. I can't prove it yet, but I know they got it. Hyper Voice goes first. I can get all my health back in like one turn here. Let's Thunder Wave you. I'm gonna Drain Punch. You're Lumberry. Okay, buddy. Oh. How much did that do? It did 23%. How much did the first one do? Am I stupid? 29%? Yeah, they needed double. I got owned. I got owned. I got owned for trying to be a freak. Let's do one more with this team, then I'm gonna switch. We'll keep this one in my back pocket. Definitely not like a very good team right now, but I feel like we might be able to cook something with Chesnaught down the road. I mean, this doesn't seem like a bad Chesnaught game at all again. I like how I'm just like, every game, I'm just like, oh yeah, let's, you know, Chesnaught's kind of iffy. And I just full send the Chesnaught every single time. Like a freak. Golden Ghost's quite good here. And endgame Ninetales could go crazy. I'm just scared. I think I want Electabuzz more. But endgame Ninetales could go crazy. I am tearing immediately. I am terrified of what happened last time. I'm terrified of what happened last time. Everything resists Grassy Glide but P2? That's not true. That's not true at all. That's why I'm clicking Drain Punch. Alright, there's the Chomp. And I'm going to choose to be a believer here. That this double up will just win me the game. If this Grassy Glide doesn't KO the Garchomp, I'm dropping this team entirely. Yeah, we got him. I doubled just in case they wanted to go Incineroar. Ice Beam, tank it. No Assault Vest required, baby. No Assault Vest required. Let's go ahead and taunt this P2. And Drain Punch the Incin. I'm sorry. Just Terra Blast me? That was so rude. Wait. Okay, now we have to get freaky if we want to win. Okay, I just totally got owned. I gotta activate the freak juice. I'm gonna wood hammer here. I'm getting every para on every crit. We have to activate the freak juice. We got high freak juice corn syrup. I'm getting owned. All right, good game. Good game. We're dropping that team. We are not using Chesnaught anymore. We're not using Chesnaught anymore.